Hello, my name is Darian, the creator of Checkout Plus, and today I'm going to be showing you how to add upsells and recommended products to your Shopify checkout. This can be very valuable or is the most valuable way to increase those sales, increase your average order value right at the checkout before the customer is going to complete their purchase. So, let's get started. And a quick reminder, you do have to be on Shopify Plus to do this. All right, let's go. Okay, so first you're going to open up the Checkout Plus app and you're going to see a homepage that looks like this. And then you're going to want to find the card that says Checkout Upsells. This is going to be where we're going to add our upsells, and it'll take you to the page where it shows all of your upsells that you have configured. And you'll also be able to see the full analytics and see how your upsells are performing. And then go ahead and click create upsell. And then you'll see these three separate sections, naming your upsell, then the condition to display the upsell, and then the products that are actually being upsold or the recommended products. So first, you're going to want to add a name for your upsell. And second, you're going to choose when this upsell is going to be displayed to your customers. You can either have it always displayed or you can display it based on certain conditions, right? So if all of these conditions are met or certain conditions are met, you can then go through these different types. If it's based off of other product is in the cart, or if a collection is the car in the cart, you can always decide what to display there. But in this example, I will select always display the upsells. And then jumping over to the third and final step, we can choose what we want to display to the customers as an upsell. You can either manually select the products or automatically recommend products using Shopify's recommendation engine. It looks at the products that are in the customer's cart and then automatically suggests related or complementary products to the customer when they are checking out. So I'm going to go ahead and manually select products for this example. I'm going to click add product, and then I'm going to want to add some ski wax and one of our snowboards. So we're going to go ahead and select the collection snowboard, click add, and then you also have the option to discount these products at checkout as well to give your customers that extra nudge or that extra push to complete their purchase with these upsells added to their cart. So you can choose to add an existing discount that you already have or add a new discount. The new discounts will display that reduced price at the checkout. And then you also can exclude certain products. This is valuable when you're using the automatic recommendations. So you can say, "Hey, I actually don't want this specific product to be offered," and then you can decide the customer eligibility as well if you only want to show upsells to certain markets. And then once you're ready, go ahead and click save. And then at the top, it's going to say you need to complete your setup. So it's saying you configured your upsells, but you just need to add the extension to the checkout editor. So go ahead and click open checkout editor. This is going to take you to the Shopify checkout editor. And then on the left, you're going to have the options to add the upsell block in certain parts of the checkout. We're going to want to place it right here in the order summary. So we're going to click add block. And then we're going to want to search for the upsells. And then once you find that, click add the upsells or recommended products. And then there it is. It's going to add our upsells at the checkout. And let's go ahead and move this down so it's separated from the products in the cart. Now that we have this added to our checkout, we can then add some additional settings to this app block. So we can click to add it to the Shop Pay. So then it's always displayed in Shop Pay. And then we can also add some additional settings, right? So we can change the layout. Right now, this is just our default layout, but if you want it to be a checkbox, if you're selling shipping insurance or anything like that, you can do a toggle as well for any upsells or recommended products. You can do a carousel, so it saves some vertical real estate on your checkout. And then you can add a heading, subheading, and then other options, like if you want to allow them to select the amount, the quantity amount, or different variants as well. You can do that here in the settings. And then you can also change, the button style so it pops out a little bit more. And go ahead and play with any settings that you have. And then once you are Happy with your settings, go ahead and click save. And then let's go ahead and view the upsells on our live checkout. And there they are, displayed right below the order summary. And then if I click add, it allows me to add that product to the cart. And that is just a quick example on how to set up upsells and recommended products in your Shopify checkout using the Checkout Plus app. Feel free to explore all of the features that Checkout Plus offers, and thank you for watching.